Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you would like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe to the channel and do that right now. Thank you very much if you just did that. You can see here in my statistics, I'm trying to get to 1,000. Trying to do it by the end of the year. I don't know if that's actually even possible, but I think I could get 200 to 300 by the end of the year. Definitely 200 at least. You could see here, just in the last 28 days alone, I actually got 55 subscribers, and I have 164. So I basically got about a third of all of my subscribers just in the last month alone, which is crazy. So if you guys want to jump on the subscriber train today, I thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. So now let's jump into this article. What do we got? We actually have some really weird news. So I was looking at this and I was like, when I first looked at it, I was like, is this a graphic novel or something? No, turns out it's a cartoon animation, but it's also a movie, but it's actually not just a movie. It's also a musical, but it's not just a movie or a musical. It's also a TV show. What the hell's going on here? We've got Arlo, the Alligator Boy. So let's read a little bit about this. Was just, when I was reading this, I was confused. I'm like, what is this? What the hell's going on? So we do have a picture. So Netflix provided this media. Any of the media sites got this picture. We're going to talk about that in a bit. So Arlo, the Alligator Boy, makes animated debut in Netflix movie and series. Yeah, so Netflix announces a new oh, by the way, I'm on animationmagazine.net, and the article is by Mercedes Milligan. I like to give credit where credit is due. Netflix announces a new 2D animated movie musical. Okay, keep that in mind. So it's a movie and a musical. And so it's Arlo the Alligator Boy and series I Heart Arlo from creator Ryan Crego. Home Adventures with Tip and O. I'm not familiar with that. And Puss in Boots and Shrek Forever After. I loved Puss. I do like Puss in Boots. I thought it was actually really good. I liked it. Maybe I just like Puss in Boots. I don't know. Or sorry, Puss. You know, the little cat from Shrek. I thought he was a really funny character. I really like Puss. And then Shrek Forever After. I liked Shrek Forever After more than the third one. If I had to rank them all, I would go Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 4, and then Shrek 3. That's how I would personally rank them. You guys can disagree, whatever. And then I just like Puss in Boots. He's a good character. And I think Humpty Dumpty, if I'm remembering, it's been a few years since I've seen that movie, but I believe Humpty Dumpty was the main villain of that one. So I enjoyed that. So this is Ryan Crego who made this, and he worked on Shrek. So he can't be that good. You know, he has to have some comedy in his bones if he did Shrek. So the animated. Sorry, I need a little bit of water for a second. Okay, sorry about that. So the animated movie musical is followed, right? So it's going to be followed by a 20 episode, 11-minute series. So there's going to be 20 of them. 20 episodes that are 11 minutes long. So it's almost, if they had given it like a couple more, usually series get like 24, 26 episodes. So this was almost a full series that was 11 minutes long, 20 episodes that will premiere globally in 2021. The animation is being handled by Titmouse. Now, I did some videos recently about Titmouse. You might remember these. Let me actually just go to my channel here, and you can go to videos, and then if we type in Titmouse, yeah, there we go. Wait, what happened? There we go. Yeah, you can see this video here where I talk about how Titmouse Animation Studio unionized. They're going to be unionized. They're in Canada, same as me. I'm in Canada. And I talked about in that video how unionizing could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. So if you wanted to go watch that video, you can go ahead and do so. Basically, they created a union. They're going to be a part of a union. And how unions usually go is they can be a good thing, but they can also be a bad thing, right? So the union can get together and be like, we want more money. and then the company who owns, right, like it's still owned by a company, right? Just because you unionize doesn't mean people own it. So then the company can be like, okay, so you all want more money. That's great. But actually, we have to take that money from somewhere else. So maybe some of the employees can get shit canned, they could get fired. Or Titmouse, the company Titmouse can be like, oh, we have to pay you guys more? Well, now we can't afford this giant warehouse where we do all our animation. We have to downsize to a smaller location. They can do things like that. So it can be a good thing and a bad thing when you unionize, right? So so they got Titmouse. So Titmouse is, like I said, in Canada. So hey, hooray for Canada. Hold on. Where's my horn? Where's the horn? Hooray for Canada. There you go. So let's keep going. Upon learning that he is from New York City, a wide-eyed boy who is half human and half human? Oh, I guess he is kind of, half human and half is that bestiality at play? I don't know. What is that? What? He is half human and half alligator. How the fuck did that happen? So somebody had to have got freaky in the sewers. You know what I'm saying here? That's a bit of a weird thing. He decides to leave his sheltered life in the swamp and search for his long lost father. Is his father a human though? Because that would be weird. I don't know what's going on in this movie. Netflix, man, after that whole cuties fiasco, they're really exploring some territory here, huh, folks? The movie, the movie Arlo the Alligator Boy will launch Arlo's journey as he meets a large group of misfits who quickly become his new family. Once Arlo's adventure lands him in New York City, the series I Heart Arlo. I don't like that. It has the series has an emoji in the name though. Like, is that where we are now? Where it's like you have to. I don't want to put an emoji in my YouTube in my title. Am I gonna have to say that? I'm gonna type it out. I'm gonna type in I Heart Arlo is a new series. I'm gonna do some shit like I'm not gonna put an emoji in my title. I don't want to put an emoji in my YouTube title. I'm sorry. I'm a little old fashioned. I don't know. I don't want to put the emoji in the title. It doesn't feel right to me for some reason. Will kick off as he and his newfound crew set up shop in an abandoned seaside neighborhood and help bring it back to life. Okay. So the voice cast for both movie and series includes singer and American Idol contestant Michael J. Woodward. Okay, who's that? I don't know. I stopped watching American Idol back in the day when they had Paula and Randy and Simon. I don't even know who the judges are anymore. So this guy must have won. Michael J. Woodward. There he is. I'm not familiar with him. I'm assuming he was really good if he won American Idol. So good stuff to him. Good stuff to Michael J. Michael J. Woodard. Yeah, so congrats to him for winning American Idol then, I guess. Grammy-nominated musician Mary Lambert, singer-songwriter Sam Love, Michael Flea Bazzari of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Annie Potts, Toy Story, Toy Hale, Veep, Brett Gelman, Stranger Things, okay, Jonathan Van Ness, Queer Eye, I've never seen that, and and I never will. Haley Taju, Trinkets, Jennifer Coolidge, Two Broke Girls, and Vincent Rodriguez 3, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. So I've not seen a lot of these here. Obviously, Toy Story I've seen. Veep, I don't know a lot of these. But yeah. Let's keep going. Ryan Craigo will serve as the executive producer and director of the movie and executive producer and showrunner of the series. Blake Lemons, that's, Lemons. I like his last name, Lemons. Home Adventures with Tip and O and Sanjay. Oh, God, Sanjay and Craig. Are you, that's what, okay, Sanjay and Craig has to be one of the worst cartoons I have ever seen. What was that garbage? What was that garbage? Oh my God. I don't. Oh, I've seen like 10 episodes of it, and they were vomiting, and it was like, what? I was like, what is this? What the hell's going on with Sanjay and Craig? Terrible show. Terrible. Like, take it from me. If you guys can go watch it for yourselves and tell me if you liked it. I thought it was a train wreck. I thought Sanjay and Craig was one of the worst cartoons I've ever seen. Will serve. So yeah. So back to the article. Will serve as the supervising producer on the movie and co-executive producer on the series. Hopefully he brings this A game and doesn't give us a repeat of Sanjay and Craig. Good lord. And original music for the film and series created by Alex Ringas, Trolls and Home. I've seen Home. I've actually seen Home. I didn't think it was that great, honestly. Didn't think it was that great. It did have the guy who does Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory as the main alien. He's a little purple guy. But yeah, I didn't particularly like it. I think I got a McDonald's toy. I can't remember what happened to it. I think I left it in my basement when that movie was coming out. It was a little purple alien. I think I got that. Actually, I kind of want to hold on. Home. Where is that toy? Home McDonald's toy. Let's see here. Let's see. Where is that thing? Yeah, this guy right here. I think it was, or maybe it was that one actually. Bashful O. It was one of these two. I can't remember. I think it was that one. That one actually looked better though. Yeah. So that was DreamWorks. They made that. It was a 3D animation. I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it on TV sometime later. I didn't think it was that great, honestly. So back to the article. With original songs by Crego and Geringas? I don't know how to pronounce it. The story of Arlo and his friends has been with me for nearly a decade, and I'm beyond thrilled to finally have a chance to share his musical journey with the world. Said Crego. Arlo is a character who is full of hope and overflowing with positivity. Even when the odds are stacked against him, that optimism and joy is reflected in every song in the movie and the series. And I do like a good song, right? Like a lot of us grew up, a lot of you guys who watch my channel, you grew up with Disney, right? Old school, not the shitty woke garbage Disney of today. You grew up with all of the beautiful princess and, all those Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs, all these kinds of shows, movies like The Little Mermaid, Tarzan with the Phil Collins, a lot of Phil Collins in there. All those kinds of movies. You guys know what I'm talking about. The old school Disney, right? There's so many old ones. Just think of the Disney princesses, right? Like Cinderella, Aladdin, etc., Pocahontas, etc., etc., etc. All of those old school movies. They were just so beautiful. They had so many beautiful music pieces in there. So maybe this is Netflix trying to recapture that audience because Disney sure as hell doesn't want it. I think they lucked out on Frozen. I think Frozen 2 was a train wreck, by the way. Just a train wreck. It was awful. Terrible. I would give that movie like maybe a 3 or a 4 out of 10. Frozen 1, I thought that was a lot better. I'd give it a 7 or an 8 or maybe even a 9. But the second Frozen movie, oh god, that thing went everywhere. It was boring. It was awful. The music numbers weren't even, I don't remember like any of the music numbers in that movie. The first movie, though, you remember like 90% of them. Maybe not that first one when they're all cutting ice or whatever, but like all the other songs were pretty good. So yeah, let's keep going. The optimism, blah blah blah, and we can't wait for audiences around the world to sing along. So it's good. It's good. Okay, that's it. Wow, that's the end of the article. So this is the guy here. This is Ryan Crego. He's the creator. And let's just talk about this for a second. So as many of you guys know, you could take one look at this and be like, yeah, Sandro, I already know what you're going to say. So as many of you know, the Oscars and all of those movies, they have all of these new diversity quotas. Whenever you have a movie, it doesn't matter if it's on a streaming service. Now they accept streaming service movies in recent years. If you want to get awards, you have to, for certain things, you have to have diversity quotas. What do you see here on this train, guys? They really want you to, really want you to look at all the diversity going on here. You got a black guy. You got I don't even know, Indian. I'm assuming Pakistan, maybe. I don't know. You got this brown woman here with a tattoo. I don't know if that woman there is Asian or something, or maybe this girl's Asian. You got the whole 9 yards. You got the super obese woman here. You got the whole 9 yards. You got the twins. These are probably the mother. That's probably the mother there, showcasing that she's married to probably a black guy. They go all in on the diversity so that they can meet a quota to get the awards. That's what this is all about nowadays. I know you guys know about it. You guys know about it. You can look up all those diversity quotas for the awards. You have to have a certain amount of handicapped and blacks and all this shit. You have to have all this crazy shit. You can't just make a piece anymore. You have to have all the diversity quotas in there. I wouldn't be surprised if half the people on this train are gay. So who's my favorite character here? So we have Arlo. We have some kind of fish creature. Fish. Looks like a fish to me. We also have a cat. I think a cat girl. We also have a puffball. Kirby's mom who took drugs. I don't know what the fuck that is supposed to be. There's this pink woman puffball thing. I don't know what's going on there. But who's my favorite character? Can you guess? Can you guys? Okay, go. I'll give you a shot here. I'll give you 3. I'll count to 5. Guess who my favorite character on this entire train is. Okay, this is ready. I'll give it to you. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was the guy at the top right here. This little guy. We got a Super Mario guy. He looks like he has elf ears. He's looking for some coins. You see that? He's looking. This woman actually has some money in her hand. Look at that right there. This guy wants the money. He's a little Italian guy. He better have an Italian accent. He better say, "Put the coins in the basket." He better, he better be some kind of Super Mario stereotype. I'm actually Italian, so I'm not offended. I actually think it's really funny whenever they do those Italian stereotypes where it's like, "It's a me, a Mario, hey." And Italians we do a lot of this hand motion stuff. We really do with it unconsciously. Obviously I seen my parents do it as a kid. You just kind of get it. You just kind of get the, hey, manja. You get the hand motions in there. So yeah, this is my little favorite character. This little Super Mario guy in the overalls up here. He's looking for some money. He's a little performer fellow. He has a tail. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that a tail? That's a tail. He has a tail for some reason. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is a weird movie. I hope this ends up good. I hope the songs are good. I hope it's enjoyable for everyone. Not a big fan of the whole let's go overboard with the diversity thing. But okay, why not? Sure. So yeah, guys, I think that's all I've got to say. There's not much more to say here. I'm shocked that it's like a musical, it's a movie, and then there's going to be a series. All this was all planned. Is like it feels like a whole thing is happening here, like a whole movement on Netflix. Is this what we're going to see? I remember back in the day, Jimmy Neutron came out as a movie, and then not too long after, it was like, here's the Jimmy Neutron series. All the people are coming back, and or I don't think all of them came back, all the voice actors, but like it was pretty cool. It was like because the Jimmy Neutron from the movie felt like it was just a continuation. I hope we get something exciting like that again. Jimmy Neutron was great. Maybe this show is trying to capture that essence in a bottle, where it's like, here's this cool movie that everybody loves, and now there's a series that you can watch. Maybe they're going for that. So that's all from me today, guys. Please leave a comment in the description down below. And again, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Sandro out. See you later.